Spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
We are bonded.
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I live again.
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the... For most, but for you, the dragon speech is in your blood.
What did you need?
You learn it almost without effort. Breath and force.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but if you can pass the test, then yes. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Yes? What did you need?
That gave me the shivers!
Yes?
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you, I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Yes? What did you need?
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
My blade is yours.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor. There is murder in the air. I can taste it.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont?
Welcome to the college.
Treachery.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Lead on, sister.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
I grow restless.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Dread Father, as I do now.
Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
The Dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun.
What about... Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
In life,
I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
There is no higher honor.
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
What prey awaits us? Lead on, sister.
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I had heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
What prey awaits us? Perhaps we should find a random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? What did you need?
One day, you will serve our Dread Father, as I do now.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Mm-hmm.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
You
Yes.
know,
What
they
did
say
you need?
knowledge is its own reward.
I don't want... Hundreds of years have gone into assembly. And what do you plan to do with it? You think that it would be kept under the highest security? I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
The Dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun.
Until next time. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
You will serve our Dread Father.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Perhaps we should find
Oh
a
no,
random
I hope
stranger
not.
to murder.
But even I haven't seen him in
Practice
years,
does
and we were
make
close.
perfect.
Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
Anyone tell you what?
Welcome to the college.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand.
Fus!
when the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
For the Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor.
Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
One day, you will serve our dread father, as I...
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings.
I live.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, a first entry of the tapping.
Matthew Bellamont.
Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you, two shapes, one edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty.
One day,
Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings? Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
And the great treachery of Jaden Hall, Culiboy's mother, and vengeance festers in the sun. dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun.
Who's there?
There is murder in the air. I can taste it.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
Cold as the void.
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Of Matthew Bellamont,
a very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no
They call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
My blade is yours.
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem. All right, then.
Yes? What did you need?
Shadowmere, my old and dear friend.
Yes? What did you need? 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 What is it? I'm on it. That's it? All right. Yes? What did you need? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with. I can't wait to see the courtyard again. Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need?
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more. Shut up. Shut up. No thanks.
Who's there? Yes? What did you need?
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for...
Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from? There. Where'd you come from? Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? Who's there? I knew I heard something. Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need? Who's there? Yes? What did you need? Yes? What do you need? Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need?